Well, I'm happy for you in that sense that there is no DAP branch. Because if there was one, your first political enemy would be in the party. It's not outside. But happily, you were there and there were no other people who were keen to contest. So you came in and probably you just got a green light from Lim Guan Eng. Through a recommendation by Tony Pua, I suppose. So I think everything is smooth and going in Subang Jaya DAP.
Yes, in fact, I actually receive a lot of support from the DAP senior members in Subang. I receive a lot of calls during the nomination time and the campaign period, and they all assisted. Of course, they gave their views and their experiences and all that. I considered all of them and I weighed them. The good I adopted. Yeah. So.
The campaign, how did it go along? Was there any memorable moments?
Yes, my campaign, that was probably the most difficult moment of my life, the most difficult 2 weeks of my life. We received a lot of financial support from donors in Subang Jaya, residents and businessmen. People came forward, and a lot of people remain anonymous. They just donated. And during that time, I remember in our team, it was me and my husband, and of course Edward Ling, and we met up with a lot of residents, and everybody were very skeptical about us in the first place. Are you sure? You're so small, you're so young, you sure you can do this? I don't think you can, but we will support you anyway, we'll just give it a try. So it was very hard penetrating into the people's acceptance of me, in Subang. But after having a chat with a few of them, and I think they could sense our sincerity, because we are here genuinely to make a change. I have no personal interest in contracts or anything. If I lose, I lose, and if I win, well and good.
So now you're talking about dollars and cents.
Yes.
Are you a wealthy person?
I'm not a wealthy person, just enough to have a decent living in a place like Subang Jaya. Yeah.
How much is an allowance for a state assembly person?
Okay, the basic salary is about 4,000, and plus other allowances, driver salary and all that, it all comes up to about 8,000. Yes.
So you have your own service center now? Is it
I have my own service center, and the operation of my service center and the little allowance that I can pay my assistants are all from our balance of campaign fund. Yes, we raised about 100 over 1,000 during our campaign, and after deducting the cost of our campaign and all that, we were left about 70 over 1,000. And then I have to use that money on the operation of the service center.
So you are now actually a full-time?
Yes, full-time.
So you are depending on your allowance also for a living?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, that's great actually. I really admire her. So now what car are you driving?
I'm still driving my Hyundai Getz. In fact, me and my husband, we share a car. We decided to live simple. When we got married in January, we had to save and to... all our savings went into the preparation of our wedding.
What's your husband's name?
Ramachandran.
Say hi to hubby.
Hi, Ram.
It's okay to say I love you, dear.
I tell him that every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
We are still renting a house, Francis. Nothing has changed. And I think we have decided to remain that way because now all the prices of everything is increasing. So we just want to live simple.
Yeah. So your parents, your brothers and sisters, your siblings are always supportive of what you're doing?
Yes, they all came forward to help during the campaign time. Even my grandmother, who could not walk properly, came to our rally. Yeah, campaign time was exciting and also very memorable for me. Yeah.
How long do you intend to be a full-time politician?
How long? I really want to do my best in my first term as the State Assemblyman for Subang Jaya, and whether I will continue in my second term or not, it really depends on whether the people accept me or not the second round. And if people want me to remain as their State Assemblyman, then I will give it a go. But if people do not want me, then that's a clear sign to leave. I can only speak on my personal opinion and also my experience so far. Someone like me, I have no self-interest in projects or in other benefits, that comes along in this duty as a State Assemblyman. And therefore, for me to leave, it would be easy. But if I'm not speaking for all politicians, but if people get entangled in contracts, in deals and all that, it will be hard for them to ever leave because a lot is at stake. A lot of promises have been made to different parties and all that. And therefore, for someone like us, it would be easy to go.
If you were a step exco in Selangor, do you expect to be chauffeur-driven by the driver?
I think having a driver has its benefits because in towns or in
Having
cities
a driver
like this,
plus government car.
government car, exco.
Yeah, just an exco, not military personnel.
You are aware that our exco didn't purchase any new cars, right? These are all the old cars. Yeah, and it would definitely be helpful for them to have a driver because it's hard to find car park when you go for meeting after meeting. You probably waste half an hour looking for a car park and
Give excuses for your exco.
it's not. It's true. I drive to functions myself sometimes, and sometimes if I go to a place where it's hard to find car park, I would get my friends to help send me there because it helps save me time. Yeah, yeah.
I think all the exco members should be driving to work just like any one of us.
Including the Menteri Besar?
The Menteri Besar is different. I know Subang Jaya is a very big, housing estate, residential area,
yes.
shop houses. What are your priority plans for people there?
I think my priority program really is to improve on the delivery system of MPSJ. Because local government is very important, and the bulk of our complaints are actually from people who do not know how to deal with MPSJ. And a lot of complaints on the delivery system. So I want to improve on that because when the people have a good working relationship with MPSJ, when the quality of service is good, then the complaints will go down and people will be happy when they know, okay, this is the avenue or this is the place I should go to for my problem. At the moment, it's not that MPSJ is not good, but the people just have no faith or they just don't want to go because they have heard of how complaints are not dealt with and all that. So their perception of MPSJ, that is their perception. As a result, they all flood my office. They come to my office and they say, I tell them, have you lodged a complaint with MPSJ? If they have not acted on your complaint, then you give me the complaint number and we will follow up from there. My job is not to attend, to go and fix your problem. My job is to make sure that the local government does their job. And of course, traffic jam. Traffic jam is a big problem in Subang Jaya. I still want to improve this in my term, and I'm actually working with the traffic police and also the residents and the traffic committee in MPSJ.